And now I will say it in English. Ladies and gentlemen, dear Mr. President, President Joe Biden of the United States, I am talking to you from Poland, and I hope that you will take in consideration my letter, because this is very important for us, for Poles, for our security to live in Poland, and also this is very important to maintain good relationship Polish citizens with Americans and with Jewish people. Now I would like to read a statement, and I hope that you will take it in consideration. Statement of the electoral president of the Republic of Poland, Teresa Garland, to the US President, Mr. Joe Biden, regarding the resettlement of Jews from Israel to Poland. This is an open letter. Dear Mr. President, as a representative of over 29 million of Poles, that means over 99% of Polish citizens who do not have the right to run for deputies to the Polish Parliament, which is a violation of the democratic constitutional rights of Poles to exercise power in their country, and a violation of the international right to self-determination of nations, which results in the lack of our representatives, I mean our real representatives, in the current Polish authorities. I am writing to you as the sovereign and co-owner of the Polish state, based on Article 4 of the Polish Constitution and on the international law to self-determination of nations, kindly informing you that there are rumors that you called the President of Poland, Andrzej Duda, and Prime Minister Donald Tusk to force them to issue a secret decision agreement to the resettlement of all inhabitants of the state of Israel to Poland. If this is true, please bear in mind that this is a violation of the international law, right to self-determination of nations, and violation of the Polish Constitution, especially Article 3. The sovereign of the Polish state, the Polish nation, has never consented to the resettlement of a million of Jews from Israel or any other country to Poland in any number. The state of Israel has 9 million citizens and Poland has 38 million citizens. The resettlement of Israelis to Poland would pose a mortal threat to our biological existence and security for us Poles, because the Jewish would want to take over us, rob us, and murder us, just as they have been murdering Palestinians and robbing their land for decades. There could be no question of any peaceful coexistence, knowing the dominant, violent temperament and character of the Jewish, which they prove all the time in their relations with the Palestinians and their neighbors. America has many more citizens and large territories, so I think there should be no problem if America would accept these several million people from Israel if they need to be resettled. Moreover, bringing Israelis or other nationality to Poland would disturb our uniform ethnic composition of our state, constitutionally guaranteed in Article 3 of the Polish Constitution, to which all those who respect the Polish Constitution are obliged to comply. In Article 3 of the Polish Constitution, it is written that Poland is a unitary state. The Polish authorities, and especially the President of the Republic of Poland, should guard this uniformity. Therefore, there is no doubt here that if any of the Polish authorities, Duda, Tusk, Hołownia, Kosiniak-Kamysz or anyone else, if they agreed to the resettlement of millions of Jews from Israel to Poland by some secret or other act, they would violate the Constitution of the Republic of Poland and would commit high treason. How would the Polish nation hold them accountable for this shameful betrayal and their families, children and grandchildren? Those ruling Poland can only guess. However, it is enough to remember the military summary courts of the Polish underground state during the Second World War. If any of the previous authorities agreed to this option of resettling millions of Jews from Israel to Poland, this is an invalid and not binding act and cannot be implemented by any authority in Poland. If such an act agreement exists, it is evidence of an act of high treason by the one who signed such an act, as it is an act inconsistent with the international right to self-determination of nations, the emanation of which is the Polish Constitution, ensuring, in accordance with the will of the Polish nation in Article 3, the uniformity of the Polish state. I would like you to remind that any contract hidden from the sovereign, that means from the Polish nation, is legally invalid and cannot be implemented. If such an agreement was signed in the past, please reveal the perpetrators, the signers, so that we can prosecute them for treason before the state tribunal. Thank you. With respect and esteem, Teresa Garland, sworn-in electoral president of the Republic of Poland, the Social Constitutional Committee. Our deal as a committee is for the exercise of power directed by the Polish nation, Article 4 of the Polish Constitution. We actively work to respect and enforce natural human rights, the Constitution and democracy. Thank you for listening.